Welcome to the Kerrang Download Podcast. It gives me great pleasure to bring you my passion.
Hello. Yo, hello Download.
So you played on the second stage today. How was that experience?
It was a bit of a jump from last year because I think we were on the Red Bull stage, which is like the smallest of the stages. So to play the second stage, we thought maybe this year, you know, the third stage, move it up in steps. Yeah. We went straight up to the second stage, and it was kind of like, it's huge. It's like 3 lorries, like width, isn't it? Yeah. Like Arctic lorries.
Yeah. So it's a proper cardio workout. We were running laps of it. It was like running in the morning when you're doing rugby at school. It was knackering, but it was brilliant.
AstroTurf test, what we get afterwards, because after the first song, I was just like, it's like doing laps of the school field or something. It's just like crazy.
Great, considering it was still daylight and outside, which is not. It's not great for goths like us, you know. It's just, it's not ideal.
We kind of burn in the sun. We're just like.
You know, if you're treating a gig like PE, if you forget your outfit, you have to do the gig in your pants.
Well, Lawrence pretty much did. He was wearing leather trousers.
I had this new outfit planned, but didn't really think it through because I thought Download leathers go pretty well. So I had some leather trousers, and they just split after the second song.
They turned more into
leather chaps, which is quite popular in some scenes, but not really Download. I don't know.
Chaps,
I don't think anyone really paid to come and see my package on full show, but I suppose they got it for free, so it was kind of a little bonus for everyone.
Well, every time I came over to see
the
you,
opera binoculars. All right. So you played here last year. What makes Download so special?
The atmosphere is so different from a lot of other festivals I've ever been to. It's a lot more like, I suppose it's just because it's more rock. You feel like more at home and you feel more relaxed and you can go crazy and people are less.
It's like that's why it feels so much like home, you know, because you got like bands like Rage and Deftones are the bands we grew up with and like that inspired us to write the monster riffs and everything, you know. So it's just so exciting to be part of that, and that's kind of where our heart lies. So it's kind of really strong position to be in.
So apart from Rage and Deftones, who will you be checking out?
I want to see a bit of 30 Seconds to Mars because that's an epic sound, and I think there might be an epic show to go with it, you know. And I like some of Jared's movies. Are pretty good.
You know, we kind of like them.
Yeah. The Blackout, like, I mean, they are from Wales, so that is obviously a minus point. But they, you know, they do well for what they've got. You know, for boys coming out of the valleys, you know, they put on a half decent show. So, you know.
I hear they got some surprises for today as well. They've been saying so looking forward to that.
They mentioned it on the earlier Blackout podcast. So are you sticking around until tomorrow?
We're
just here for tonight. We're just here for tonight. Basically, we're like especially like for us, this is the bands that we're most excited to see. I mean, we love the new Deftones album. It's incredible. So we're so excited to hear that they were playing and stuff. So I think today's the day we were most excited about anyway, and then we got put on today to play, and we were just like, that's it. That's awesome.
The England match is taking place at the same time as Deftones.
Yeah.
Do you think there'll be, will there be a bit of a battle of people's conscience whether to see Deftones or?
Deftones aren't here very often, are they?
Yeah.
And you could see England lose you could see them lose, you know,
Oh, well done. That's the optimism of the British football fan. So
we'll watch the highlights. You know, you can't watch highlights of Deftones. Well, you can, but it's not the same as being there.
That's fair enough. Metal comes first, I think. Yeah. Finally, you finished work on Inside the Machine.
Yep, that's the new one.
Yeah, when's it going to be out?
Hopefully September, so that people get a bit accustomed to it and they know the words ready for our October tour. So we're out with we've invited these crazy Swedish sort of metal band, Disney metal almost we call it. It's got the choruses, but it's also pretty hardcore at the same time. They're called Dead by April and they're from Sweden, and they're awesome live. So we played with them a few times, so we've invited them out with us, and we'll have some more friends sort of opening up on the bill. But it's just like, it's our first headline since the Kerrang tour, so it's kind of like people get to see us for a whole hour, you know, which is we'll have a few surprises in store as well.
Surprises, a lot of stuff that we're like, because we got a bit of time off now until we're back on the road, and so we're obviously just doing festivals, so we're like preparing a lot of surprises, a lot of stuff that I think people are going to be quite surprised by.
Just really every time, you know.
How you've got the gothic Edwardian look. How do you maintain a sort of a silky pallor in this sunshine?
We don't. We go to shit and then we come back to life. So
right.
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
Yeah, we looked like crap a few minutes ago, and luckily they got a little hair place around the corner, and they like They
I think you had done it last download as well.
Yeah.
So I remember looking at your ears and they were full of little black bristles.
Like that, yeah,
exactly like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good place to end today's podcast. Have great luck with the release of the album and for the October tour.
Come and check it out. Come and see what it's all about. Give it a chance.
Depends if England are playing.
Oh well,
the entire tour.
I know what I'd go and see.
Egglets!